A fierce bald eagle was held in the man's arms, quiet and well-behaved as if it were a newborn baby in swaddling clothes. It was hard to imagine that such a well-behaved bald eagle had the arrogant, untamed, fierce and unapproachable character of a wild animal a few months ago. So what happened to make this bald eagle change so quickly? The bald eagle, as a mighty raptor, often spreads its wings and soars above the blue sky, becoming the king of many bird animals. However, fate played a joke on it one day. An accident caused it to fall from the sky, scarred and on the verge of life and death. Just when it was about to give up, a kind-hearted person appeared and gave it hope for a new life. At that time, the bald eagle was out hunting, and the bald eagle that had mistakenly entered a flock of wild ducks was mistakenly injured by the hunters as if it were a wild duck. Injured bald eagle could not keep flying, stumbled and fell down, lying in the farmland, unable to move, as if waiting for death. A kind uncle passing by spotted it, and did not hesitate to send it to the local animal rescue center. Soon came to the animal rescue center the staff in order not to cause secondary damage to the bald eagle, specially find a blanket. With a soft blanket-wrapped bald eagle, carefully carried it out of the box for a detailed examination, only to see it vigilantly surveyed all things around, eyes full of fear and fear. Soon the results of the examination came out, and the results showed that the bald eagle was in a critical condition. The bones of its wings had been broken, and the bones had pierced the skin. Together with the injuries caused by the fall from a high altitude, the pain of multiple injuries had put the life of the bald eagle in jeopardy. But the bald eagle had been supporting itself with tenacity, and had not given up hope of life. Due to nervousness and fear, the bald eagle kept struggling, wanting to get rid of the staff. In order to avoid unnecessary injuries, the staff decided to operate on the bald eagle. The medics put an oxygen mask on the bald eagle, which contained a slight anesthetic gas able to calm the nervous bald eagle down temporarily, and also facilitate the medic's surgery. They first reattached the broken bones with steel nails, and dealt with some skin wounds. Soon, the surgery was successfully completed. After the operation, the bald eagle entered a long recuperation time. The medical staff took him to a rehabilitation center to take care of him and accompany him through the difficult time. Bald eagle will stay in this place for about 6 weeks until he is able to fly again. During this time, the bald eagle received not only physical treatment, but also a lot of rehabilitation training. In the rehabilitation center, besides eating every day, the bald eagle needs to do some training to help it recover, and a doctor who specializes in helping birds recover will come and check the bald eagle's injuries. At first, worried that the bald eagle was afraid, the staff would wrap its head so that it did not have to face the horrific wounds. As the days passed by, the bald eagle seemed to understand the staff's good intentions, and it began to become well-behaved, and would quietly cooperate with the staff to check the wounds. As time goes by, the bald eagle's physical condition gradually recovers a lot. The staff named it Big Gray Wolf to commemorate the bald eagle's initial arrogance and untamed nature, and also to show its courage and strength in rebirth when faced with disaster. Even though its wings are still bandaged, it doesn't affect the wolf's ability to jump around in the cage, and its energy means that its injured bones are almost healed, and it is getting closer and closer to the day it will be released. The staff first unwrapped the bandages on its wings and removed the steel pins left on the wings, and the big gray wolf that was able to reopen its wings first straightened its wings and stroked its feathers. Maybe it is a long time no flight, the first few steps it stumbled, but the good thing is that the big gray wolf soon recalled its days of soaring in the blue sky and white clouds, more skillful than once, more than once to fly better. After a series of tests by the staff, it was found that the wolf had the ability to live in the wild, confirming that it had been healed. 7 weeks later, the staff brought the big gray wolf to the wild. This time it didn't choose to struggle, but behaved like a fetus still in swaddling clothes, docile and gentle. Before releasing it, it gently nuzzled the staff as if it were a pre-parting kiss, thanking them for their good care these days. Then, the wolf spread its wings and flew freely in the blue sky. It didn't fly far. The wolf stopped in the distance and looked back at the good people who saved its life for a long time, before returning to the field that belonged to it. The bald eagle has gone through a metamorphosis, from serious injury to rebirth, from helplessness to freedom. It interpreted the meaning of life with strength and courage, and thanked all the people who helped it. Perhaps, in the heart of every person who chases his dream, there is a big gray wolf that never gives up on the way to fly. Well, the above is today's story. This video comes to an end. If you like, remember to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.